All right, this is the first video with the GoPro Hero 10. I'm trying to up my camera game a little bit. I had this thing strapped to my head and it was like, you know what, that ain't gonna work. I really can't tell what you guys can see and what you can't see. I was trying to look between my eyes cross-eyed looking up, but I was getting like this weird like this, and it wasn't happening for me. So as Troy Barnes would say, I like this, but also I don't. But I do kind of like it. We're going to try to mix this song. I'm hoping you guys can see this. What happens if I touch this screen? Can I zoom up? No, it's not zooming up for me. So, well, we're in Reaper here. We're mixing this song. This is a song. We're doing a jingle for my channel. We have a segment called What is Mike Doing? And so we're trying to make this kind of funny heavy metal, like What is Mike Doing song. And it's not that funny, but it's kind of funny because it's like, why would it be heavy metal? I don't play heavy metal and Mike doesn't play heavy metal. But every time I mention him on the channel, you know, I'm like, yeah, it's time for my segment called What is Mike Doing? And this thing's like, what is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? I don't know. It's just kind of a weird, quirky thing that I'm doing. So I'm going to mix, like basic mix it tonight. Let's just hear what it sounds like in all its mud. It sounds really muddy right now because I just slammed everything together in a live about an hour ago. Took me about an hour. I did it about an hour ago. So let's just hear what we got so far.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
So I'm not even sure that we're completely done recording it, but we can at least start basic mixing, getting the mud out. So to do that, what do we got here? We got Easy Drummer 3 on this track, and then we've got the guitar here. We've got the bass here. I don't mind that bass sound. It's fine. Just isolate it really quick. It's the Ampeg SVT, the Universal Audio Ampeg SVT. I'm not sure if this GoPro is picking that up or not. I've never used this GoPro, so I don't know what you guys can see or hear exactly. All right, so you see we got clipping over on the over here. I'm gonna limit the crap out of this. Now I wouldn't normally do that, except like I wouldn't do that if this was like a pro song, but it's not. It's just a crap jingle. So I'm gonna put a stereo limiter on it. Use the waves. And I'm gonna go ahead and just drag the ceiling down. A 0.9 is fine, and now you'll notice that I'm not gonna clip now. Damn, GoPro backlight keeps going to sleep. All right, so that's fine. The guitar sounds terrible, as somebody in the comments mentioned. They're like, "Dude, your guitar needs a tech," and I'm like, "I know, man. Or your amp," and I'm like, "It's not an amp though. It's this Waves GTR3." And I'm just gonna isolate it really quick here. I just threw that in as a placeholder. It does sound pretty crap. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this camera down for a minute. I'm just going to mute that guitar amp, right? I just muted it, and then I'm gonna bring up my Tonex. I'm gonna get a heck of a lot better amp out of the Tonex. You better spell it right or you're not gonna get nothing. So get the Tonex, and because this is supposed to be like metal, a new version of Tonex is available. Yeah, get out of my face. Don't tell me about that crap. Oh, now you're gonna have a conniption. Uh-oh. IK Multimedia, here it comes. Oh, and I'm not even logged in. You jerk. You absolute jerk. Hopefully it'll let me do it anyway. I hate that crap. Stop, don't interrupt people. Don't interrupt people. We're working, Your update's not that important, okay? We'll update Tonex when we feel like it. I hate that crap. All right, let's, what I was gonna say before IK Multimedia frickin' interrupted me was that we're looking for a high gain amp because it's metal, right? Let's grab this Mesa Bogey Mark III. Let's see what that sounds like. You know, it only takes that much to disturb somebody and frickin' knock them off their game. You know, stupid IK Multimedia. I'll come to you for updates. Don't tell me when it's time to update. I'll come to you, you jerks. Plus my username wasn't even in that page. Why wasn't my username there? Idiots. None of these sound great. Let's go over to the collections. And there's some high gain heroes. I actually do I do a review of all these high gain heroes. Now we know we're in the high gain section. Listen to that. That wants to come out the speakers. So let's try that really quick. See what that sounds like. Sounds bad. Not loving none of this. Let's put the fader back up. Don't mind that. That's called, the preset's called Power Bowl. It's an Jingle Powerball, Jingle 4112. Let's just leave it there for now. And we've got this, the guitar waves is just muted out. You see how it's like orangey? Okay, so it's just not in play. We got our bass going. Let's just hear, I want to hear our drums, our guitar. I just want to hear our drums and our guitar. I'm just going to hit save really quick here. Yeah, I don't mind that right now. That's gonna be a little loud for the vocals to come through, but all right, now the bass, put the bass back in. Let's hear the bass, the guitar, and the drums. Yeah, I don't hate that. The drum, okay, so my next trick, I'm gonna apply a very generous helping of Q1 across all the tracks, almost all the tracks, and that's, I'm just going to do it as a high pass. So let me give you an example. What is this track here? What is this track right here? What is it?
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
Okay, it's the main What Is Mike Doing vocal. So let me grab up my Q1. My favorite plugin, guys. I know you're gonna go, you're boring. It's like, I know, but it's my favorite plugin. So let me grab a VST3. I'm gonna grab it in mono, and I am going to set a high pass. Okay, that's gonna look like that, and I'm gonna set that bad boy all the way up to probably 111. We can, you know, I can tend to lose some weight, and that's gonna make me lose some weight. Let's listen to that now.
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What?
Now I'm gonna play that, even though it's embarrassing because it's my soloed out crap vocal, but I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna sweep through the Q1 so you guys can tell what's happening.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
See how powerful that this is?
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
And then I lose my lungs. So I do it at 100 because I don't need that low rumble down in my voice. Plus, you know, I live in the city, so, you know, a bus goes by, heavy truck goes by my road, those rumbles are going to get picked up on these sensitive mics, right? Like, so you should be high passing a lot of stuff. I should have high passed it. I can't remember if this thing's got a high pass or not, but the Tascam Model 24 definitely does. It's got a low cut right here, this 100 hertz. and it would have did that for me. That's exactly what that does. The 100 hertz, exactly what it's doing is exactly what this is, only I'm doing it now. So now that I got that on one vocal, I know I want it on the next vocal. So I'm gonna go like that, right? I know I want it there. And what's my next thing? Another vocal. Let's hear that. What is my do? So that's my normal guy vocal. So I'm gonna go there. What's my next vocal? I wish when I clicked into them tracks it would follow it. What's my next vocal? It's probably another vocal. Let's hit it.
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
Another normal guy vocal. We got a few kinds of vocals in this. We've got metal guy vocal, which goes like, what is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? And then we got normal guy vocal, which is going, what is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? And then we got like feminine puppet, which is going, what is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? So we're almost trying to do like a Bohemian Rhapsody thing. What's this next one sound like?
What is Mike doing?
There's the feminine puppet. So we can actually high cut that even higher up. I'm just gonna guess it 250, 283 because it's the higher like feminine puppet voice. And then we'll do that to this one too. And I'll actually sweep through as it's going. So here, I'm gonna play that one soloed out.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
And what that does, why we've, like I said, for the bus rumble and all that, but this is gonna clean the whole thing up like you wouldn't believe. It's going to take a lot of the mud out of the whole song. Now this next track, track 10, it's pink here on the screen. I think that's the cowbell. It is. We can do it there. I'm only going to high pass that to maybe like way down low. I doubt there's any harmful information below 71 on the cowbell. I mean, we can listen to it just to show you what the sweep would do. I think it sounds good about there. That's really how you should be setting this. Is you should be, well, I say you, but me, anybody. You should listen to it when you're setting it. Now this last track, what is this last track?
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
Oh, I call that my toilet paper roll track because I sing "What is Mike doing" through a toilet paper roll. It's very quiet. I'm gonna give it. Yeah, we'll back that down. There's probably not a lot of low information. Let's hear that track.
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
It's actually like a gift paper roll, expired, some kind of piece of paper. Okay, so that's everything low cut except the bass. The bass, you're like, well, that's low information. You sure you want to do that? Yeah, I actually do. Before it even gets to the bass amp, I'm using the Universal Audio MPEG SVT Classic. I really love that plugin. I love the way MPEG sound, like the amps. So yeah, I am going to high pass, low cut my bass. And you're like, but why? It's like, well, because if you do it, the kick will stick better. And this metal track's got double kick. So let's listen to the bass. Okay, sorry, not that. Here's with it, here's without it. And I can literally feel it shake my shoulders and my ears. Believe it or not, it sounds better with it on. So I'll split the difference. It's 118 hertz. I'll split the difference and give it to it at 71. That way, you know, some of the low information I probably should have in there will still be there. I'm also going to make a Reaper marker really quick at this first count in. I put 4 little count ins there. Bump, 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 bump. Watch. Well, you can't when it's soloed. I don't love holding this GoPro on a stick, but it's how we're going to do it. Okay, so right there, I'm going to do a Command 1, which gives me a Reaper marker. So now every time I hit 1 on the keyboard, it'll jump back there. That's on the Mac. I can't remember what the key is on Windows, because on Windows, my hand has it memorized. It's this crap little Mac keyboard that I don't have completely memorized. Sometimes I have to say the commands out loud. Let's low cut the guitar for sure, because I do not want it competing with the bass amp. And so let's solo that out. And we're gonna We're probably gonna low cut the guitar at 100 or so, but let's listen to it and do it. I'm doing it kind of high. I just don't want any of that guitar mud messing with the bass. I want the bass to speak for itself. And the drums we're not going to do because I want them double kick drums to come through unmolested, right? I want them double kick drums to come through. If you're wondering how you getting them double kick drums, we're using Easy Drummer 3. We got the modern kick kit. Oh, it's not going to play. Oh, because I got this stuff sold out. But yeah, we are using Easy Drummer 3. Excuse me. All right. Let's hear what we got. It should sound way more cleaned up. You can go back to the beginning of the song and listen to the Muddy's version versus this should sound not mixed, but it'll sound better because we put so many low cuts across everything, right? Let's see what we got.
What is that doing? 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 What is that doing?
I'm still hearing some mud. It's probably somewhere between the guitar and bass, so I'm just going to solo those out, and we're going to just see if we can figure out where that mud's at. So I chose to low cut, high pass the guitar at about 350, and you're like, that's kind of high. It's like, yeah, well, the trick here is to not let the guitar be muddy, but to still, you don't want to take the guitar's power. You want it to be powerful, but you don't want the mud, right? So, oh good, my furnace just kicked on, so we're gonna have to deal with that right now. So at this point, I'd be putting on my AKG 240 headset or headphones over there, and I would be mixing via headphones. Oh, looks like this GoPro is gonna die already. The battery's almost gonna die, so I gotta hurry up. We're just doing a basic mix anyway. 34% battery life on the GoPro. I'm new to this GoPro thing. I'm trying to bring up the video quality for you guys. Anyway, let's see where we're at here. The drums are kind of, I'm going to put the drums back up. I'm going to turn the guitars down a little bit. The bass I'm going to leave. All the vocals I'm going to push up a little bit. And we're going to see, oh, that's the frickin', I almost called it the TikTok, but that's the cowbell. Let's hear what we got.
What is that doing? 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 What is that doing?
So yeah, it's just designed to be a quick, simple little jingle for when I'm referring to the "What is Mike doing" segment of my show, and I go, yeah, next up is "What is Mike doing?" And then I'm like, well, it'll start like immediately, right? And I'm like, let me just start something. And next up at Quest for Gear News, we're gonna take a peek at I Love Recording, Mike Forrester's channel.
What is that doing? What is that doing? What is that doing? What is that doing?
I don't know. I think it's funny. That's just my sense of humor. I love the way them drums sound. I really do. I love that I can hear the kick come through. I love the cymbals, but unfortunately we got to turn it down a little bit because they're peeking through. So right now, you know, you really want to find a good balance between the drums, the guitar, and the bass, and the vocals.
What is that doing? 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 What is that doing?
I'm literally watching the battery meter on this GoPro go up as my cholesterol level goes, or the battery level's coming down as my stress and cholesterol are going up. But anyway, the other thing we can do for sure, and I don't know if this GoPro records stereo or not, but we can start stereo panning these vocals out. So 5 and 6 are probably my rawr metal vocals. Let's go check that. Let's see what 5 and 6 are.
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
Oh, those are my normal dude vocals. Okay, so we're gonna spread them out. One's gonna go left, One's gonna go right. So that means 3 and 4 are probably the rah. So let's go check on those.
What is my doing? What is my doing? What is my doing?
Oh no, 3 is the bass, right? We should start marking these by writing in here. Bass. So 4 is my gruff dude vocal. So, oh, we haven't applied compression to any of these too. Like, we're gonna compress the heck out of these. Not in this video because this GoPro's almost dead. And then okay, normal guys vocal. Okay, 4 was the grunt vocal. 5 and 6 are normal guy vocals. I've now split them stereo. That means 7 and 8 are, what are they?
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
Oh, okay, so 7 and 8, one of them's a normal guy vocal. We'll leave that one straight up. This feminine puppet one will pan this way. This feminine puppet one will pan this way. I don't know if the GoPro can pick up stereo or not.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
Okay, and then paper towel roll. We're gonna crank him, and we'll just put him just to the left a little bit, and we're gonna save that, and we're gonna see how that sounds.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
So, to my ear, that sounds like way better than what we started with. I don't know that the GoPro can pick it up in a way that does it justice, but like, it's so much more clear. The vocals each have their own lane to be in. Frequency wise, the guitar and bass aren't bothering each other. They have their own lanes to be in. The drums are pretty much unmolested, right? Like, I haven't done anything to drums. There may be some compression running on them via this Easy Drummer. Where's the dynamics? Oh yeah, it looks like they put some compression on it. It's fine though. Like, I think the drums sound really good, especially for this just being like a jingle, you know? Yeah, it's just, to me, it sounds way better than when we started. Let's hear it again.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that I'll add any reverb. I might keep it dry because it is metal. I kind of like the metal dry, like no reverb, no delay. I'm sure I will compress all the vocals one at a time, a compressor each. To do that, let's grab this number 4. That was the grunt vocal, was it? Let's go grab number 4 here, see what we got here.
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
Yeah, that's metal vocal. I thought I had multiple metal vocals. Anyway, I'm sure to compress it, I know I'm gonna reach for the LA2A. I'm almost sure of it. So we'll grab a Teletronics LA2A. We'll grab a native version of it. So that it's not taxing my Apollo. What the heck was that noise? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I love the LA2A, especially on vocals. I don't know how it'll do for metal vocals. We'll find out. Hey. Play, damn it.
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
What is
Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
Okay, so what that's gonna do, I'll let you listen to it a mix. You'll hear that grunt vocal. It's gonna compress it. It's gonna bring it forward. Let's hear it.
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
I'll do a before and after. You'll see me hit this little switch, and that red light will go out too, I think. All right, check it out.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
Right, so everybody, all the vocals that have that, I'm gonna drag it across all of them. All the vocals that have that, and they're native. I did the native version of that, not the version that makes the Apollo do the grunt work. So all the vocals that have that are gonna stand out. I'm just gonna go bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm gonna give it to everybody. Make sure I don't give it to the TikTok or the cowbell. Now all them vocals, this will probably be kind of loud. Oh, damn you, Reaper. Where'd you go? And save. Now at 20% battery power on the old GoPro. The GoPro, I think, is really for like snowboarding and falling out of an airplane and not so much doing home recording videos. But we're going to see if we can make it work. I hope this video goes okay. All right, let's hear this. This is LA2A strapped across all the vocals. Let's hear it.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
So you can tell the compressors made a huge difference. Now we're gonna bring these all back to earth, back to universal, back to zero, because like we don't need the faders up on them anymore. Well, maybe Paper Towel Guy down here. Let's check Paper Towel Guy. How does he sound now? What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing?
Now that cowbell's too loud because I brought it up. Let's bring that down. Let's hit save. Let's turn the whole thing down here a little bit. Sometimes you need a listening break or you need to listen to it from afar. And you can join me on that. I'm just going to step back. GoPro battery is now at 18%. I'm losing a percentage per minute here now on this GoPro.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
I take it that's too soft for the GoPro to hear, so I'm going to crank that up a little bit. Let's hear it.
What is Mike doing? 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 What is Mike doing?
I kept going with the guitar, bass, and drums, but when the vocal stops, basically the thing will be cut. Like, I'll just cut the whole track. You're not going to hear past when the vocals stop. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. For what it is, it's just a crappy drop jingle for the I almost said the station. I don't have a radio station. And I don't have a podcast either. For the YouTube, Quest for Gear. Oh, and I'm at 15%. Man, this battery's going to conk out. Well, anyway, this has been a half-hour video on some quick mixing on this Jingle. What is Mike doing? And like and subscribe if you want to. It's March 2025. We're running a contest right now till April. I think on April 2nd is when we're going to end it. I'd end it on April 1st, but that's April Fool's Day, and then people won't think the contest is real. The contest is definitely real. And we're going to be giving away this Satisfaction pedal. It's used, I'll just tell you that. And the reason we're giving away something like this that's inexpensive is because this is a test giveaway until we do the next one, which will be the real giveaway, in which we give away a brand new guitar pedal. So find the video. You have to find the video a couple videos back. It says that, this is the test video, the test giveaway for the Electro-Harmonic Satisfaction pedal. Find it, sign up. It's easy to sign up. You'll have to watch that video to figure it out. Yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. Thanks for being with me this evening. Well, I mean, this evening's not your evening. You're somewhere else some other time. But thanks for watching my video. And I'm going to stop this. This is my first GoPro video. Let's see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. How do I stop this dang thing?